This is CEEL.
One of the things that makes this program particularly unique is the partnership with educational organizations in our community, and the way that those educational organizations are being brought into our schools, where students are within their own home community and within their own home schools, and being able to have access to all kinds of resources from throughout the community for experiences in a variety of kinds of fields, from sciences to the arts to foreign languages. Those kinds of experiences we think really extend the value that the school district is providing our students in terms of an educational experience.
We have basically 6 categories or options for students to participate in every afternoon after school. So free play is an option every single day. And what I like about free play is it's different every day, it's different for each group of children, and it's an opportunity for the kids that really just need some downtime to have that time. So they might be playing checkers or Connect 4 in a small group. They might be reading in a quiet room. They might be sitting and doing some crafts or beads or things like that. They might be participating in a dance party. Another option every day would be homework help. And that's a quiet room, usually away from the hustle and bustle of the gym or all-purpose room, staffed by one of our support staff personnel, oftentimes a building level para that has kind of an ear to the ground of what types of math programs the kids are using, what online access they can have to math and reading resources. And the students are doing their pencil and paper homework. We have art, so we have some community education teachers that have been teaching art with us for 20 plus years. They're working with students, teaching them about line, color, form, their watercolors, chalks, pastels. I know the kids are producing really high quality pieces of art that as a parent, you're framing and that's staying on the wall for a long time. We do have our first outside provider this year for art, and he is doing the puppetry, working with kids to make. They started with hand puppets, and then they'll move on to 3-dimensional clay. They'll do stick puppets, they'll do marionettes, and they'll actually create their own show to put on for parents at the end of the semester. We have STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and we contract with all of those. All of our STEM providers are contracted. So we have our local marsh, Millbrook Marsh, which is run by our Parks and Recreation organization here locally. We have Discovery Space, which is a science and discovery museum. We have Bricks for Kids, which is a Lego engineering organization. And then we also have Lincoln Caverns. We have World Languages, so we partner with a local Chinese school that comes in and provides Chinese classes and education for the students. We have a teacher that's teaching French, Spanish, and then we have a culture-based class, and that's heavy on art and music and basically cultures around the world and how they celebrate. And we have physical activity would be our last extended learning opportunity, and we have martial arts, gymnastics, we have health and nutrition.
What we like is it's a good mix of some organized activity and then some time for them to just relax and be themselves in a time where they've already gone through school, they get to unwind, they have some really great programs. They love the art programs, some of the sports-oriented programs, the STEM programs, things that just, are sort of an added dimension to the day after their regular coursework.
I really want the children to enjoy their lives. And so many of them have such a long school day. Some of them come at 7:30 before school and then stay from 2:45 until almost 6 p.m. And I really want them to enjoy it.
The staff has been fantastic. If there's any issues about we can't pick up our son, then we call and they're like, yeah, that's fine, so-and-so will pick up. But it's safe.
I actually say that the chief strength, and I can say it even from the first year when my kids were in the program, and that was they didn't want to come home.
At the end of CEEL, there's still a lot of other kids here, and they're all having a good time. I'm amazed how well they're all getting along.
The teachers get to know your kids by name. They get to know their quirks and idiosyncrasies and personalities, and You know, just that feeling that our kid is safe and loved and taken care of and challenged and supported, it's priceless.
I think certainly we have quality programming, quality individuals running the program. We hire college students, very enthusiastic, very fun-loving, very kid-loving. I use the term often, kid magnets.
We really like it.
Yeah, we love hanging out with kids every day.
Good time.
Yeah, they're so funny, and it's awesome being here every day with them.
My name is Emily, and I like playing with my friends outside, like tag, fish out of water, and zombie tag. And I like the snacks, and I like everything overall.
I like playing with friends and meeting new people, because since I've been here, I've met a lot of friends.
My name is Vivian. I like playing with my friends.
And I like CEEL. Hello world, this is Epic Eden. And what I love most about CEEL is because we get to run around and have fun. We have classes, but they're really fun. And it teaches us stuff. And I love their snacks. They're really good, and we always get a snack. And sometimes we get a treat like cupcakes.
So one of the things that was a priority for the board was knowing that students were not going to be turned away from the program for lack of resources. So it was very important that this would be an experience that was open to all students, regardless of their economic circumstances. So students whose families have the ability to pay for the program, they're paying tuition, and that supports the program. Students who are eligible for free or reduced lunch are also eligible for reduced tuition to the program.
The school board of directors was highly involved. I'd say from the inception. They were there at the grassroots level. Many board members attended and possibly participated in the parent forum, while others attended and observed and supported the process and contributed to and supported the development of the community education extended learning program. And I think without that support and without that participation on the part of several of the board members, I don't think the program could have got the traction that it needed. This program can be reasonably replicated and customized to the need of many public school systems. And I think for that reason, sharing that program could benefit a lot of school districts across the Commonwealth, and we're certainly willing to share our successes and failures with with anybody that would feel that they could benefit from it. I'm very impressed by the program. It's certainly overshot my expectations, and I'm generally pretty optimistic